Hey, guys, it's Coach Lois here with an impromptu, healthy and wealthy and wise monologue podcast. I am your host, Coach Lois Kofi, and actually a transformational sales coach, speaker, and author. And it's my passion to you to share messages that bring you closer to your best health, your best wealth, your best wisdom, which I believe is everyone's divine birthright. To living your highest and best self, showing up as your best version of yourself and living your best life. You can see my background here. We've got a lot of exciting events coming up. My second year podcast anniversary is next week. So just wanted to remind you about that event. You guys are all invited to celebrate with me. July 20th and 21st next week, Wednesday and Thursday, I'll be giving away $2,000 in prizes. And everybody who attends live and comments and registers on my registration link, which I'll drop in the comments here shortly, you'll be eligible to win the $2,000 grand prize giveaway. And you'll automatically walk away with a $200 prize from me. So really quickly, today I want to talk about the not enough money, not enough time. You've probably heard people say that before. Gosh, I just don't have the time to insert whatever it is they want, whether it's working out, whether it's lead generation, whether it's spending time with their kids, or if it's not time, it's, I wish I had more money to invest in my business, or I wish I had more money to take a vacation. I wish. And I did a deep dive on that because guess what? I found myself saying those things 2 years ago in the pandemic. I had a wake up call, and I think most everyone did. Anybody here relate to that? And realized that I was out of alignment. You're going to hear me say that word a lot, alignment. I've had conversations with people, I've talked about work-life balance. People don't like that phrase as much. And I realize, you know what? I like that phrase. However, you know what I really believe? At the core of this seemingly elusive work-life balance thing, where you have all the time, you have all the money, and you have enjoyment of your hobbies, this, that, and the other thing. I'd rather say alignment, because when your head is in alignment with your heart, guess what? You actually have all the time and money in the world. I found that out the hard way. I went through a lot of workaholism, a lot of unhealthy choices, unhealthy habits that led me further and further away from my divine birthright, which is my best health, my best wealth, my best wisdom. And so the root cause of when you catch yourself, or I catch myself saying, gosh, I don't have enough time, or I don't have enough money, is I am not enough. So I want you to write that down. I am not enough. There's this deep belief, or you could call it limiting a belief. In the book, You're Not Broken, by Christopher Michael Duncan, we talk about the identity. By the time we're age 7, we've been through enough trauma events, different occurrences, programming, where these wounds are already alive and well in our subconscious. So when we say things like, I don't have enough time, I don't have enough money, it's really coming from our subconscious. So then guess what? If you're looking at your life right now, or you're saying these words, it manifests. The reality is true. What you say is true. What you resist persists. And it shows up first in your words, and actually first in your subconscious. 95% of your reality is coming from your subconscious mind. It's like a movie coming from your subconscious. It's a movie played out. Some people call it an illusion, whatever you want to call it. Some people call it a mirror. I actually like to call it a mirror personally, because, it's not always fun to look in the mirror, but when you do, you have clarity. You understand. You can connect eye to eye. It's like Neo in the movie The Matrix, the red pill or the blue pill. Do you want to stay in the dark and not looking in the mirror and going on autopilot? definition of insanity, right? Doing the same thing over and over, expecting a different result? Or do you want to awaken, look in the mirror, and start making some internal changes so that then, as within, so without? So I want to give you a little exercise. This is a really, really quick 10 minutes or less monologue to give you some inspiration today. So I want you to write down that phrase, I am not enough. If you haven't already, if you're just joining us, welcome. Feel free to comment below if you are tuning in live. I'd love to know where you're tuning in from. And if you do have a question, feel free to drop it below. I will answer questions. That's the benefit of showing up live here at the Healthy, Wealthy, and Wise podcast. But I want you to do this exercise. So I want you to connect to your heart right now, and specific around time and money. You can even put your hand on your heart. And I want you to even close your eyes if you want to play along, if you're not hopefully driving, if you're listening to this on my podcast later. And what we're going to do is we're going to connect deeper to your superconscious. Your superconscious is your higher self. It's your intuition. It's your zone of genius. It's your truth. It's your wholeness, your perfection, your completeness that you were born with. And you still have. It's just we've let our subconscious mind and our ego rule us far too many times. So I want you to choose an end result right now, and actually maybe write this down. You could say something like, I choose the end result of total financial abundance. Write that down if you want. Or I choose the end result of having total time freedom, being able to do whatever I want. So write one of those down, whichever one resonates with you. I choose the end result of total financial abundance, or I choose the end result of having more than enough time to do all that I want. Okay. Write that down. Pick just one. Welcome, Minnesota. Sorry, I can't see your beautiful face. Type your name if you can so I can acknowledge you. I always want to acknowledge those who show up on my live. Welcome. And then what you're going to do is close your eyes, and I want you to get into the end result. Get into the end result of that and feel it in your heart. And like I said, put your hand on your heart and see yourself having all the time in the world or having total financial abundance. Tune in with that. Maybe you're seeing yourself having a vacation. Maybe you're seeing yourself, where are you? Where are you having that vacation? What are you eating? What are you smelling? What are you hearing? Laughter. Who's with you? Are you seeing an amazing vacation spot that's your favorite? Maybe you're just out in the cabin somewhere, out in the woods. And that could actually go with time and money, right? Right? So a lot of people will say, I don't have enough time or money for a vacation. So whatever you're seeing, I just want you to tune in with that and put your hand on your heart and just feel into that end result of total financial abundance, total time freedom. See if you notice anything different. See if you feel it in your body. And I want you to ask yourself, what are all the possible ways I can have this? Keep your eyes closed. What are all the possible ways I can have this? And another question asked is, what would I love to create this feeling even more? What could I do today? What could I do today to create this feeling even more? Go ahead and open your eyes. Open your eyes. If you're just tuning in, you can do this exercise later. I'm keeping this really short. We're almost done. And I want you to go ahead and write out that end result. What did you see, smell, taste, feel, hear? And then think about, what could you do today to tune into this and make it a reality? What action can you take today to tune in and make this a reality for yourself? This end result of a financial abundance, time freedom. knowing that if you catch yourself saying, I don't have enough time, I don't have enough money, it's coming from that place of, I am not enough. And so if you need any help, if you want support with this, feel free to reach out to me. I'm here for you. And also, if you want to win a free coaching session on this, please tune in to my podcast anniversary next week. I'm celebrating my 2nd year anniversary, and I'm going to be real, raw, and vulnerable about all the things that I've learned from over 200 episodes, 2 years of transformation and growth. Lots of guests, lots and lots of guests, and the new Healthy and Wealthy and Wise that is being reborn because I worked on this stuff. I'm leading by example. You are not alone. You are more than enough. You are worthy beyond measure. And if you saw value in this today, please hit the share button. Sharing is caring. And again, I'll drop the link for you to register so you can attend my 2nd year anniversary podcast event next week, Wednesday, July 20th and Thursday, July 21st. Tune in live, register on this link, and you can win some prizes. Until next time, guys, here's to your best health, your best wealth, and your best wisdom. Bye-bye for now.